All right. I'm gonna do a quick video before I go to work um, about this whole split. So, I did a video the other day talking about is Adam Aaron handcuffing us, and I just really wanted to know because things are shaking out in our favor. They're shaking out in his favor, and then I find out today who was it? What was it? Virtu just bought 1 million. Was it million? I think it was million. 0.3 million shares in eight. I'm not eight. AMC. So that's weird. All this time they haven't believed in us. Now they talk about the split, and all of a sudden now they're pouring money into it. Something ain't right. So I want to put out a video about that and just touch bases and let people like ponder over it. Um, I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I'm down to ride this to zero. That's always been my view. So I'm going to take profits though. If I do get profits, I ain't going to be dumb. But if the rest of it runs down to zero, well, that's the bet that I made. Okay, I don't want it to. None of us do. So um, that's why we're out doing what we do. That's why the Marine. That's why Donahue George. That's why Frankie Muhammad. That's why Thomas James. That's why the Common Sense Investor. New York Angelo, and people like that. Phil for real. Um, um, uh, uh, Ape Nation will. That's why we're putting out videos like that. Scavenger, Scavenger. That's why we're putting out videos like this because we feel like we're the last line of defense. And if we don't get out there and fight, then who else is gonna fight for us? The SEC is not gonna do it. Adam Aaron's not doing it, or at least he hasn't announced that he's doing it. You know, we got all these other CEOs starting to jump in and say, no more. I'm done with this. Now, it's only a matter of time before Adam Aaron is going to be either shamed into doing it because he's not joining in and protecting this company, or he's just going to screw us over. All right? So, I don't think he's that type of person. At least, I don't hope that he is, but money changes people. So, I cannot say for sure. But I will say this: the apes are going to keep on trying. The apes are going to keep on doing what we're doing, putting out videos, putting out awareness, and making it known to everybody. Because I don't know, it's just something about this whole split conversion thing that just doesn't sit right with me. And I got into March, so I really don't know what I'm going to do right now, but especially if he's letting other investors take more majority of the company and try to put us out of the majority, I will have no part of that. The reason why I got in this is because we own the majority for once. When they left the company and they sold all their shares and left Adam Aaron for broke and for dead, we came in. We picked up the slack. We grabbed those shares. We lifted up the company. And now it's time for us to get paid back too. You guys got your payday. You sold shares. I know you had to or whatever because they invested or whatever the name was, where you have a certain amount of time to cash them out. I understand that. But at the same time, that was a point in time where we were actually going up. And then, bam, you do that. And then when we started going up again and we got to $30 a share, bam, you do 8. So this doesn't really seem like you're on our side because every time we're starting to build up, you have something new to dilute our shares that takes away from our hard work, our conviction, our faith that we put in this company. And so I still remain convicted because I said I was going to do that. I'm going to do that because I'm a man of my word. But man, if you want to sell us out for the 1% that's going to sell you out soon as things get hard again, be my guest. You know, see how that works out. They're already shorting companies to oblivion. That brain cancer company, they tried to short to oblivion until they stepped up and did something. You know, and even though it's not said and done yet, they are still taking the steps to do something to protect their company. And I wish Adam Aron would do the same. Okay? I need to get ready for work, so I'm not going to prolong this any longer, but I just wanted to do a video, you know, and just reach out to my folks, reach out to the fellow apes, reach out to fellow investors, pension funds, people out there that's putting their money away for retirement, hoping that one day they don't have to work anymore. Well, the banks that you're doing this are taking advantage of you. I would suggest you check on that bank, whatever bank it is. And I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to put anything out there. I'm not trying to get sued. I'm not a financial investor. But what I will say is that whatever bank you're in, I would take a deep dive to see who they're in bed with. Because you may not be happy to see. And you may not be excited to know that they're stealing money from your pension funds every chance you get. And if they tank, guess whose money they're going to take first before they even touch any of theirs? Yours. So, and I'm not trying to put FUD out there. I'm not trying to scare people, but this is a fact. Look how many crypto exchanges are locked up right now. People's money is in limbo. Okay? Bank runs on Credit Suisse. Bank runs on this bank and this bank. It's not going to stop until we stand up and say enough. I don't want you messing with my money, especially if I don't tell you to gamble my money away. Please don't gamble my money away. I think that's only right, and I think that's only fair. And if you don't have like they never have you sign no form saying, if we make money in this lottery we about to throw your money in, we're going to give you half, you know? And because if they did make money on it, you would never know it. Not at all. Your money will still be the same amount. And even these share programs where they take your stock and they share it and they say they'll give you this much money. Man, think about how much money they're making off of it. You know? And while they're making that money off of it, your stocks that you have in there, they're fighting against your very own stocks that you're trying to get to build up, which should be building up, which would be building up if there wasn't the corruption in the SEC, the CFTC, the NYSE, the stock market in general. Gary Gensler, you know, the Congress that took all that money from Sam Bankman-Fried. Are they going to talk about tokenized shares? I doubt it. So we the people have to stand up for our rights, for our money, for our future, for our survival. And with that, I'm out. X Files, X Radio. Peace.